Okay, now we're going to talk about trading platforms. Okay, so these are the actual platforms you're going to be entering the trades in. The ones that I recommend. So I use NinjaTrader. I like NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader is very cool. It's literally what you see me trading here on. Very simple, nothing magic. The other opportunity is Tradeovate, and actually Tradeovate is owned by NinjaTrader. But what I like about Tradeovate is you can actually trade on the TradingView platform. Okay, so these are the platforms that you can actually do trades just on TradingView. So Tradeovate syncs up really well with it. Weeble's pretty decent. Those are the only ones that I've really used actually. And then the one that I used to use back in the day for like options and stocks is Thinkorswim. And I'll just be honest with you, I haven't used Thinkorswim since it switched over to Charles Schwab. It used to be with TD Ameritrade, but they were really good. They're a little bit of more of a learning curve to use it, but then once you figure it out, it worked really well. So for the most stuff you're going to see in these videos, it's either going to be NinjaTrader, Tradeovate, but those are the main platforms that I use, and those are the ones that I like. Now let's talk about the prop firms. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the different prop firms. We got Take Profits. So these guys are cool. All of these people have their ups and downs. There's nothing you can do about it. Once you get approved for a funded account, what's cool about Take Profit Trader is they'll pay you in the same day. Okay, so you basically have to prove you can trade, and then as soon as you do get approved, you basically get paid out right away the same day, which is super cool, very fun. But they do have the trailing drawdown. They make it a little bit harder with some of their rules to get approved. And again, all of these prop firms are designed for you to lose money, right? That's what they want you to do. They make money when you lose money, essentially. So that's really what we're always kind of looking for. We understand that we need to beat the system, right? Okay, so the one that I have the most success with is Top Step. Okay, so Top Step, they have a trailing stop loss, but they're a lot cheaper, right? So it's just $50, and you can get you have to make $3,000 as the target profit. You can trade 5 contracts. Your max loss is $2,000. Or you can get a $150,000 account. It gives you a lot more room, but you have to make $9,000 or $6,000 for the 100K. So I really like Top Step. They once you get funded though, depending on which one that you win, you're only going to be able to have 2 contracts for the $50,000 account, which is kind of lame. They do pay out I think it's once a week basically. So once a week you can get paid out through Top Step. Take Profits, same day profits, a little bit harder to pass. Apex is awesome, but here's the deal with Apex. Once you do get a funded account, the max that you can only get paid out is $2,000 per account per month, which is super lame. But they figured out a way kind of around it where you can basically have up to 20 accounts all with Apex, and then once you have 20 accounts, and you make a profit of $2,000 in each one of them, then you get paid out. So it's just like the same way. And then there's One Up, which is cool. They're just a little more expensive, but this is possibly one of the best ones. Throughout the challenge, what you're going to see me use is Top Step, and then I have a link for Top Step as well. They're very good. They're one of the biggest ones, so they've been around for a long time. They have Discords, and you guys can get free accounts sometimes with them, and other cool stuff like that. The next one would be One Up is the second best. Apex is third. Take Profits is fourth. They all have their ups and downs. You're gonna have to do your own kind of due diligence of the rules. So here's what it looks like once you actually have an account with Top Step. Again, your goal is to make $3,000 in profit. Your best day cannot exceed 50%. You don't, every time you lose $1,000, you'll get stopped out, which is kind of cool with these guys. They don't do that. That's one thing I like about this. No daily loss, so you won't get stopped out. Obviously, if you smoke the whole account, you're screwed. They're $150 a month. You can take a test drive. Apex, they have an 80% off sale. I think they always have an 88% sale. So you can use this coupon code. You can get the $50,000 one. Goal, that. Daily drawdown, none. Scaling, none. So Apex is awesome, but again, once you actually do get a funded account with Apex, the max they'll pay out per account is $2,000 a month, which I think is just totally lame. So you don't want to do that unless you're doing the stacking, right? Because then if you stack them, you have 10 accounts, you get $2,000 in each of them. That's a chunk of change, right? So you're good to go. But these are good. The main one you're going to watch me use is TopStep. I have the link for TopStep. They give you the data. It's kind of cool. But again, these are the people we're trying to beat. So we have to figure out the best rules, and honestly, the best prop firm is the one that has a sale going on right now. So whichever one of these is the cheapest way that you can start trading and start getting some reps in, that's what I would go for. And then once you're ready to get going, I'm going to show you to buy multiple accounts and then to use some of my strategies to basically kick things off and get things rolling. So should be pretty cool. All right, I'll talk to you in the next one. Those are the prop firms.